A soldier came into the army with his dog, but then an officer's eyes fell on the dog. He scolded in anger and asked, "Whose dog is this?" The man, with fear, accepted that this dog was his. He quickly saluted the officer. Just then, copying him, the dog also saluted. After that, the officer, who was about to punish him, got surprised seeing this. Looking at the dog's cleverness and innocence, he smiled and gave the man permission to keep the dog with him. Some days later, the dog started training in the barrack. He not only learned to march inside, but also learned to stand still without moving. During the 5-kilometer run, he used to pass under the barbed wires. He was not afraid of the sound of bullets and bombs. After every shooting practice, he himself would go and bring back the target paper so that the soldier could see his performance. The officer was talking to the dog. Just then, news came that the condition was serious. The dog went straight to the battlefield with his master. Smoke and danger were everywhere, but the dog did not get scared. He understood this as a chance to prove himself. At night, he chased away rats that came to steal food. Even in the battlefield, with his smelling power, he found soldiers who were buried in the soil. The next day, the man and his companions went on a secret mission. There they came to know that the enemy was going to attack suddenly. Exactly at the time when they were thinking to return, an enemy caught them in the middle of the way. Luckily, the dog quickly pushed his master to the ground, which saved him from the enemy's bullet. Now there was only one hope left. The dog himself carried this news to his companions, after which the man took out a gas mask and showed it to the dog. The dog understood everything, but by then, the poisonous gas had already spread all around. The dog ran back to the camp. He went straight to the officer and started barking loudly. The officer immediately rang the alarm and gave a warning to all soldiers to wear masks. Then the dog ran towards the nearby village and barked towards the sky. The villagers understood that there was some danger. They quickly wore masks and closed the doors and windows of their houses. At that time, the man and his companions only hid in a warehouse because there was no proper mask for the dog. One companion made a mask for him with a wet towel. Slowly, the poisonous gas finished and everyone was saved. The villagers made a special vest for the dog and thanked him. The officer gave the order that now special gas masks should also be made for dogs, but soon after that, the enemy started another attack. Cannon shells started raining. Just then, a grenade fell straight into the trench and one soldier started trembling in fear. The dog moved forward. He picked up that bomb and ran away from there. After that, he was taken to the hospital immediately. In a short time, he became fine and was discharged from the hospital. The general honored him and gave him the rank of sergeant. The officer smiled and said, "Now you are above me." When the war ended, the dog safely returned to the village and became the hero there.